Then over here in the Trader Joe's section, let's see. Ooh, that's good. How do I leash you? You are so funny. And we were gonna reschedule Leo's play date to tonight. So I wanted to show you guys what I got from Sephora. The foundation is so nice. I can't believe it took me this long to try it. Hey guys, welcome to this weekend's vlog. It's like a busy but also chill weekend. All the plans this weekend are very casual. For today, we don't have any plans. We had plans, but unfortunately we need to reschedule. Leo was supposed to have his first play date today, but schedules didn't align, so fortunately we need to figure out a different time to do that. So I want to take advantage of the free like afternoon / evening. I did my grocery shopping. We'll do a little grocery haul here. I went to the regular groceries and then Trader Joe's, and I did get some new things from Trader Joe's I'm really excited about, and also one thing returned for spring that I'm super stoked on. And then today I think I just like need to catch up on things around the house like laundry. I also need to laminate my brows because they're just so stubborn right now. So let me lay all this out and then I'll show you guys what I got for this week. So here is the spread of groceries. Now that I've taken it all out, I definitely feel like I got a lot, which is great. We have been needing to stock up on stuff for a little while now. So on this side I have stuff from the regular grocery store. I got myself some sourdough bread because I am now officially addicted to pesto eggs on toast. It's like my new favorite thing ever. And then you guys, I was so fucking excited. Like I almost did a happy dance in the grocery store because Dunkaroos were one of my favorite treats growing up. I love them so much, and they, you know, obviously have been so hard to find the last few years. It wasn't that they were discontinued because you could randomly find them once in a while, but it was very rare to find. And then I could never ever find the chocolate ones, and then I saw these and I just like, I almost died. I wanted to get 2 packs, but I was like, you know what, hold yourself back. Relax, just get the one. But these are the chocolate cookies and chocolate chip frosting Dunkaroos, and I am so fucking excited for these. You guys don't even know, like tears of joy basically. Then I got the Rana prosciutto and cheese tortellini. I love this. This is one of my favorite tortellinis. If I just need a really quick dinner, I just do this. And then I've been really loving the carbone roasted garlic sauce paired with it. So again, if I just need like a quick 10-minute or less dinner, this, that sauce, and Parmesan is perfect. Then over here, please don't mind the stove. Cleaning is one of the things I need to do this weekend, but I got some sardines and water for Leo, some whole milk Greek yogurt for Leo. This is basically the Leo section right here. Some no salt added green beans, and then this is for us to share. I got us both cottage cheese. I was thinking just like for an extra protein boost. I saw on TikTok that someone blended the roasted garlic carbone sauce with cottage cheese just for some extra creaminess, extra protein. So I think I'm gonna try doing that. And then Leo's high value treat is cheese. Whenever we're practicing, you know, being neutral in social situations and stuff, this is basically the only thing that he will actually take that I can reward him with. And so I got us a refill on that. And then I got some Parmesan cheese because we all know I will riot if there is not Parmesan cheese in the house. I am addicted to it. And the one of these that we have is like down to like the bottom 5th, which for me is just like enough for 1 plate of pasta. So we needed more, and it was on sale, which was perfect. I got Trevor some frozen corn, a refill of our creamer, and then I really love these. These are the Snyder's pretzel pieces. So they're like little tiny pretzel pieces, but they're like from the sourdough pretzels, so they taste super good. And this is the one that's like covered in cheddar. Fucking amazing, you guys. If you ever see this in the grocery store, grab a bag. You'll thank me later. And then over here I got some zucchini because I want to make stuffed zucchini this week. I also got myself some Roma tomatoes for like my various breakfast toasts that I make, some green peas for Trevor, and then for Trevor again, the Blasto butter popcorn. Then over here in the Trader Joe's section, you guys, I got so many like new things that I'm excited to try. First thing I'm super stoked to try, I saw this on TikTok. This is new, I think, from Trader Joe's, the garlicky pasta. I don't know what protein I'm gonna put this with. I think I have shrimp, so I think shrimp will go really nicely in this. I don't know though if this is more of like an Asian garlicky noodle vibe or if it's like truly an Italian tasting garlicky pasta. So not quite sure. It does say Italian, but like from the looks of it, it reminds me of like garlic noodles that you would get at an Asian restaurant. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes, but I'm super stoked to try this. I got myself some whey protein to go with another new item that I got. I'll show you guys that in a second. Then I came across these. I haven't even seen these on TikTok, which is usually where I get most of the new Trader Joe's finds that I want to try, but just randomly saw these. These are the lemon ginger flavored probiotic sparkling beverages. I think I want one of these right now, maybe. I don't know. I need to decide what I want for lunch out of all of this stuff. But I also ran out of the oat beverage with pea protein. I love this for my coffee. It's just like an extra low boost of protein in there. Then also for my coffee, the brown sugar oat milk creamer. I'm sure you guys have heard a ton about this. This is like one of the best creamers ever. Also for whenever I have a sweet tooth, I got myself the chocolate raspberry swirl. I am obsessed with this. They came out with this a few months ago, and chocolate and raspberry is my absolute favorite combination. So ever since they came out with this, I usually grab a pint whenever I'm at Trader Joe's. And then Miracle of Miracles, they restocked the hash browns, so I got some of those. And then this is what I got the whey protein for. This is the fruits and greens smoothie blend. So it's blueberries, bananas, strawberries, dragon fruit, spinach, and kale. I was thinking about doing this for lunch, but now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like I want to make something else for lunch and then save this like for breakfast tomorrow or something. And then I got some frozen blueberries for Leo. I top his licky mats and topples off with this, and he really loves blueberries. Sometimes I'll even like throw them in his dinner and stuff. And then I've been hearing so many good things about this. This is the reduced fat mac and cheese. Just again, if I need a quick dinner or something like that, I can just like pop this, I think, in the microwave or oven or something and just have some mac and cheese. And then this is what I have been waiting for, what I've been hoping that they're gonna restock, but I wasn't sure if it was coming back. The Pinks and Whites dark chocolate bar. This stuff is so good. It's got these like little cookies that honestly taste like those like frosted circus animal cookies, but it's on a chocolate bar with sprinkles, and you guys, so good. Cannot recommend this bar enough. I don't know why I didn't get two. I'm a little bit mad at myself. Then I got some pesto for my pesto eggs. I've been using the basil and olive pesto from Trader Joe's for my eggs, which has been really, really good. But I want to try it with regular pesto. And then also too, Trevor and I have been making pasta and have like no pesto if we want to do pesto. So got us some of that. And then I think I'm going to do this for lunch. They restocked the peanut and crispy noodle salad kit. I love this salad kit. It is so bomb. I just love Trader Joe's salad kits in general. I just feel like they're such a good quick lunch. But I think I'm going to do that with some of these chicken cilantro mini wontons, a staple for me. I also got these steamed chicken soup dumplings. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do these two together. Yeah, that sounds like it's gonna be better because I microwave these, but then these I have to make on the stove, and I just want to be lazy and make it really quick. So I think I'm gonna do these two together today. And then lastly, I got some goat's milk or kefir for Leo because he's running low on his. But that is the full grocery haul. I'm gonna start putting this away because a lot of the stuff is frozen and starting to melt. So here's lunch for today. I got my steamed dumplings, and then I got my salad. Just grabbing a fork. I don't want to use chopsticks because I only want to dirty up one utensil, and I just do not feel like dealing with the salad with a pair of chopsticks. So yeah, that is lunch for today. And then, like I said, I'm gonna try out this ginger lemon sparkling probiotic beverage. Do a little first impression here. The problem is that this isn't cold at all, but I really want to try it. So I might put it in a glass with ice, but I just want to give it a taste first without like any ice. Ooh, that's refreshing. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna do some ice. Guys, I just pulled myself out of bed. I just was taking a very leisurely morning in bed, but this guy needs to go on a walk, so I'm about to take him. I'm gonna throw away all this stuff from last night. I was very lazy at the end of the night, but I'm about to take him. But I think I want to take my breakfast to go and use the little smoothie pack that I got. I'm gonna have like my smoothie while I take him on a walk, which I've never taken him on a walk where I had to be one-handed, so we'll see how this goes. I mean, he walks a lot better on the leash, so hopefully it'll be fine. This will be our test. I definitely want to thoroughly wash the blades and everything on this, because the last time I used this was actually to make a puppy smoothie, and I mean, it had like the regular stuff like Greek yogurt, berries, all of that good stuff, but there was also sardines and stuff in here, so I just want to like really clean off the blades because I'm not gonna lie, I can smell the sardines on this still. I need like a toothbrush to get underneath. Figured I would do a smoothie first while I walk in and then toast a nice coffee when I get back. So that was the plan. Hope this smoothie turns out good. This is gonna be my first time also using the protein powder from Trader Joe's. And honestly, I'm actually not a big fan of whey protein, but that was all they had. So I'm just gonna go with it. I know it's technically better, the macros on it are better, whatever. I don't care, I don't like the taste as much. But anyways, again, this is the one that I got. It's the designer whey in chocolate. So I'm gonna do some of this. Actually, I should do the berries at the bottom. According to the back of this makes 3 smoothies. So I'll do like a third of this. Oh, look at all of those different fruits in there. And then the green stuff I think is the kale. Oh yeah, it's like it's spinach and kale. I think that it's like already pre-blended and like mixed together, but I think that's about a third. Then I'm gonna amp up the protein with this Oikos 000 Greek yogurt. It's the vanilla one. I actually have had this for a little while and it still smells fine. I feel like if it smells fine, it's fine, right? It smells and looks fine. Says it was done March 29th, but like I said, it smells fine. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm sure this is making a lot of people really nervous. But yeah, nothing about this seems spoiled, so I'm just gonna do it. But yeah, I'm gonna do about a half cup and then a little bit of water. I like to do enough water to cover the berries. I just feel like things blend better that way. And then, okay, the serving size is 1 scoop on this protein. Actually, the protein smells pretty good, so it might taste all right. That's a small smoothie. Usually it's like up to here when I make it. I'm just praying it doesn't taste like sardines after I made his smoothie. Okay. I might have done a bit too much water. Let's see how thin this is. Can always add some ice. Oh wait, no, that's thick. I did not do too much water. That is a thick smoothie. Smells really good though. Does this have bananas? It does. I didn't even know. Let's see. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. Okay. Recommend. Wow. The only thing is, do I want to put it in a different container to make it easier to walk with? I'm gonna toss it into this container. It'll just be easier to walk with because it's got a lid and stuff. Got a smoothie to go. I'm gonna go walk. Oh, there's a hummingbird. Hi. And then I'm gonna go walk Leo. I think I'm just gonna kind of take it easy today. I mean, I need to clean up the kitchen, but other than that, the only plans that we have is to like go to my parents' house for dinner tonight. So I think, oh, you know what I do need to do today? I never laminated my eyebrows last night. I definitely should do that when we go back. So probably do that, but just like mainly take the day to relax because I feel like last weekend I was constantly rushing. I had so much to do. Like I never got a chance to just settle and relax last weekend. So that is what I'm doing today. I'm just watching YouTube and The Office and just chilling until it's time to go to my parents' house.
Cheers. To us. Cheers to us. Forever.
So I got these bully sticks from PetSmart recently and I absolutely hate them. Like look at how thin they are. I put it in a bully stick holder and every time he's been able to take them right out, but luckily he's great about like not throwing them or anything, so he'll be fine. I just get scared of him like throwing them or inhaling them when they get really small and like choking, but he's great about just continuing to gnaw. So I mean, I only give him to these when I'm gonna be supervising him because again, terrified of him like gnawing it down into a nub and then inhaling it or something because they can be a choking hazard, especially with how thin and small this one is. But yeah, just keeping my eye on him while he chews these, but not a fan of these bully sticks. I like had ordered online pickup in store and I didn't realize how thin they were gonna be. For anyone wondering, this is the brand that I was talking about. Like I specifically got the ones for large medium dogs, the 12-inch ones, and like they are long, but they're just so thin. So yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I mean, this one in the middle is an appropriate thickness. This one's a little bit on the thin side, but this one is like super tiny. So we'll not be getting this brand again. I'm just gonna finish it out. But I just feel like I need to watch him really, really well whenever he has one of these. About to laminate my brows. This is what they look like right now. They're just not cute and they're really stubborn and just all over the place. But I realized I forgot to get myself a new brow kit. I mean, I know that these look full, but the last couple times I laminated with these, it just wasn't as effective. And I can tell that they're drying out a little bit. Can't do anything about it today. I'm just gonna use these and hope for the best. When this kit is fresh because I think that this kit is like 6 months old, so it's definitely time for a new one. But this is the Ariana brow kit. I do genuinely like this, and even when it is a little bit older like this and not as effective, it's still more effective than other brow kits that I've used new. So I still recommend this one because the formula just seems to last the longest. But we'll see how my brows work out with this. I'm not going to do it on camera because I've done brow lamination on these vlogs so many times before, and I'm sure you guys are sick of seeing it. But yeah, I'm just going to attempt to do it today, and we'll see how it turns out. Brows are laminated. They actually focus. Okay, so it's not like a perfect lamination. There's some that just like are being really stubborn, and I know if I had a fresh kit, oh my god, that's so much oil, but if I had a fresh kit, it would be able to get those hairs. Like this brow came out way better than this brow because like the hairs right in the section have always been really stubborn. So definitely need a new kit because it's not able to like get those, but they're not bad. They'll be fine for another 5 to 6 weeks. But I was so productive while I was laminating my brows. I was also making Leo some bison treats while I was like letting my brows process and stuff. So I'm just gonna pop these in the oven really quick for a half hour. It's making the house so hot right now though. It's like, it's pretty warm today. It's like 75 degrees, which isn't like crazy hot or anything, but especially because like the last few months have been so cold, and then like mainly rainy. I mean, we haven't been rainy over like the last couple weeks, but just in general the last few months have been so cold. So 75 right now feels extremely warm. Obviously if it was summer I would probably consider this a cooler day. I'm hoping this summer isn't going to be too hot because Leo's double coated, and I've never dealt with a double coated dog before in hot weather. We're already like researching like a bunch of cooling mats and stuff like that for him because I'm just like so scared about making sure to keep him cool. And like someone was trying to tell me to like just keep a bunch of wet towels around and just like wipe him down throughout the day, and the thing is you can't do that with a double coated dog because that'll wet like the top layer fur only, and that'll actually kind of lock in the heat. It kind of creates like a barrier, so I can't do that. So we're just looking at more things like cooling mats, making sure to keep his water full, things like that. Yesterday and today were warmer days, and we're kind of doing that as test runs to see like how much he really needs. I think we're gonna get a second air conditioning unit. We don't have central AC in here, which does suck. There was one day where we had to take Spart to the ER last year. You guys might remember that during the heat wave. He was not handling the heat well. He was like panting and stuff, and Spart's hair was so thin. So now I'm nervous because Leo has like triple the amount of hair that Spart had. But also too, we didn't know at the time that whole heat thing happened to Spart. He did have cancer, so I think the cancer might have been more it than anything. But yeah, still nervous for Leo, but he seems to be tolerating 75 degrees pretty well. Hopefully once we get into summer and it's more in like the 80 to 85 range, once we make some adjustments and stuff, he should be okay. But that is a concern that I've been having and just like been doing so much research on and stuff. I'm going to the park. How is you, buddy? What? Why do you do this? I can't put on the collar when you do that. I can't finish putting it on until you calm down, mister. How do I leash you? How do I finish leashing you, buddy? What am I supposed to do here? How do I leash you? You are so funny. So I have no idea why he does that, like every single time. I think it's a displacement behavior because he's so excited that he's going on a walk, he's going to the park or whatever. Oh, I need to fill your water bottle. Sorry, dude. 1 second. Well, we'll have you calm down anyways. I think it's just because he's so excited, like I said, about going on a walk or going to the park or whatever, that it's just a displacement behavior because he's just got so much excitement and energy and stuff that he doesn't know what to do with it. So he just like essentially tries to pet me. Hi, buddy. 1 second. It's hot today, so we gotta fill up your water bottle. Yeah, so that you can get water breaks. So yeah, I figured I had ample time before going to my parents' house, so I'll take him to the park. Yeah. So that he can just kind of hang out, get some socialization training in and stuff before we leave. Because it doesn't hurt to do that every day. Yeah, get you used to just people being around and you just chilling out. So I'll probably just go ahead and see you guys when we get back. I'm on my way to my parents' place for dinner. There's gonna be like a few of us. My sister's already there, and then Trevor's actually already there because he was at work like really close by. But I think my aunts are also coming and stuff. Just like a little mini party because my parents' anniversary was a couple days ago. And also Trevor's mom was supposed to be in town this weekend. Unfortunately, she got COVID, so she's rescheduling her visit. Sorry, all my card was full. But they had originally kind of decided to do this dinner because they were like, oh, that timing aligns really perfectly. We really want to see her. And also, you know, that's around the time of our anniversary. So that's why we're doing dinner tonight. We were like kind of bummed because we like totally forgot once Trevor's mom wasn't able to come visit anymore. We like had forgotten that these plans got made, and we were going to reschedule Leo's play date to tonight. And then we had to like cancel and ask to reschedule it again. So poor Leo, but at least I took him to the park. So there's that. But I really want to get him a play date. I want to get him introduced to other dogs and stuff, because then we can introduce him to my sister's dogs, and this would be one of the situations where we would just bring him and drop him off at my sister's place, play with her dogs while we're at dinner with my parents. But hopefully we'll get to that point. You know, it's what we used to do with Spartacus. He used to love going to my sister's place because he knew that meant he got to play with his cousins and stuff. So I would love that for Leo. But like I said, we just kind of need to get like at least one training session underhand to remind us like the proper way to do it, so that all of the dogs can meet successfully. And then, like I said, we can just start dropping him off. Also too, though, right now, I don't trust him to just be left there. Not that he destroys anything in our house, but I'd want him to do a few meetings with Bandit, who's her German Shepherd mix. I think that they would have so much fun playing together. They would literally be nonstop. But in order to trust to leave them alone together, I feel like that requires multiple visits and stuff, you know, and then like kind of testing the waters, leaving them alone in the house for like 10 minutes at a time, then 20 minutes at a time, until we know like for sure that they're fine. So I hope that we can get to that point, so that on nights like this, when we're going to see my parents, it can also be a play date for Leo, because this poor dog just really, really wants to play with other dogs so bad. So fingers crossed that we can get that started soon.
For a real one, yeah. Slide on a real one. On my mama and God, you the real thing. Can't even cap to me, know you feel something. Yeah, you wanted a million and you show it. What you want, is it really that important? You've been on my mind and I really can't ignore it. Little baby, you a 10. When I'm in it, I got you going, oh. I can't even help it. I don't think I want to know that I've been on you. Ooh, oh. Tell me that you want it. Little baby, you a 10. Can I run it back again? Laid up, we paid up and faded on top of it. Ain't really used to this, I ain't never has. From the bare minimum, we doing lavish. I was down bad, really acting like I had it. You seen right through it, knew I was catting up. Still let me hit it till you cashed out, it adding up. Lately, been adding up. What you want, I'm activated. Way you looking at me with the eyes, hella captivated. Know you had you a long day, you agitated, I can get you up.
Whew, okay, you guys, it has been a very, very busy and productive Sunday morning / early afternoon. Obviously, you guys saw I took Leo on a walk, and I felt so bad. I decided to turn down a street that we normally don't go, just to give him new smells, and I thought it would like loop back around pretty quickly, but it didn't, and we ended up going much further than we thought. By the time I came out of the other side of the street, we were further than we'd ever been in that neighborhood, and I didn't realize it, so I kept walking one direction and made us go even further, so we had to turn around. And it's not crazy hot today, but it is definitely a warmer day, and poor guy just had enough and just like flopped down and laid down in the shade. So I was like, okay, we can take a break. And of course I had left his water bottle in the car because I was like, I don't want to take him on a long walk, just like a quick maybe 15-20 minutes, and then we'll go back in the car. And because we went down that one street, this walk took almost an hour, including his rest time when, you know, he laid down and just wanted to like rest in the shade. And a very nice lady was pulling in. He was like resting in the shade in front of her house, and she saw us and she brought us out water because she has a dog herself, and she's like, my dog does the same thing when he gets hot. He just finds like a patch of shade and just lays down and doesn't want to move until he calms down. So she was so nice to bring him out a bowl of water. That's why like I love walking in that neighborhood. Everyone's so nice. I mean, I'd be nice too if I lived in a really nice neighborhood like that. So yeah, very nice lady. We were chatting. She was telling me that she rescued her dog as well, and he actually had been rescued out of a fight ring. So big kudos to her and anyone else who adopts those dogs that were unfortunately put into fighting rings. Honestly, that is so awesome. Like I admire that so much. I mean, I would be totally open to adopting one of those dogs as well. Like those poor dogs definitely need like another chance, and it's super awesome that she has one. So she was very compassionate, and like she loved Leo, and she was even even like telling me, she's like, oh my god, he's a tripod, good for you guys for adopting him. And so yeah, we were just like chatting one rescue mom to another rescue mom. So that was very nice of her to bring him out some water. And then we went to South Coast and I picked up my orders from the Sephora sale. I also took him into Home Depot. That was the first time I've ever taken him into Home Depot. I've been wanting to do that. Home Depot is like a great place to kind of train your dog as you're getting to a level where you want to expose them to a little bit more distractions and stuff, because Home Depot is dog friendly. So we did see a dog in there. He actually handled it pretty well. He did come out of his sit, but he didn't try to like go approach the dog or anything. He just stood up and he was just like very excited to see another dog, but he didn't cry or whine or anything, so that was good. He was listening. I told him to leave it, to just stay there, and he did. But yeah, I went there to go get a key copied because a friend of mine is gonna dog sit him next weekend. I'm doing a very fun thing. I'm gonna be gone all day and then Trevor is gonna be at work all day. So one of my friends who absolutely loves him offered to dog sit him. So I had to go get her a key made, and I figured why not bring him into Home Depot and see how he does, because it was a quick in and out, just copy the key and went back out to the car. And he was already so tired from his long walk, so I knew he wasn't gonna get riled up too much. So it was just like the perfect opportunity to see how he did in there, and he just passed with flying colors. Also, he was very, very popular in there. He was just turning heads left and right because he's a tripod. Like everyone always gets like so fascinated by him. So yeah, we had a very fun outing, and now he is just dead to the world, does not want to move, so tired. So I wanted to show you guys what I got from Sephora. Unfortunately, the sale is obviously done by the time this video goes up, but hopefully it's helpful if you're looking for stuff in general from Sephora. But the first bag is just refills. I accidentally did 2 different orders because at first I was like, I'm only gonna get my refills, but then I realized I wanted a new foundation because my current foundation that is my go-to, it doesn't match me right now. I need to wait till like I'm tanner in the summer to wear it. So instead of getting it in a different color, I decided I want to try a new foundation. So I made a second order with a few more things because I'm going out tonight for another girls' night. I'm going out with the friend that I went out with in my Get Ready With Me video. She's actually the one who's going to be watching Leo. And then we're mainly going out because another friend of ours is going to be here in town. So she's actually going to come over and meet Leo for the first time before dinner. So yeah, that's the plans for tonight. And I figured since the sale was going on and I needed a new foundation anyways, today was the day to get it. But like I said, the first bag is just refills. So I got a new one of my Laneige lip sleeping mask. I got it in the gummy bear one because it is my absolute favorite. It smells so good. I'm completely obsessed with it. But I'm sure we're very, very familiar with Laneige. I just love it when it's fresh. It looks so beautiful. I still have a little bit left in my old one, so I'm not going to use this right away so it can stay nice and pristine for a little while longer. And then, as you know, it comes with a little spatula. And then the other item that I refilled is my nighttime eye cream. I use the Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol eye cream. This is my absolute favorite eye cream. I notice a difference in my eyes. They just look firmer and brighter when I use this. So I got a refill because it is $42, so I usually try to get it when there's some kind of sale going on. This one didn't come with my spoon. What the hell? I feel like I got jets. I still have the spoon for my old one. That kind of sucks. I was hoping for a new spoon. No, I was hoping it was underneath the packaging. I guess not. But anyways, that is what it looks like. Little avocado themed packaging. It's just like such a creamy, thick, moisturizing formula. I love it. Oh, buddy, you're super tired, huh? I'm sorry, our walk was longer than normal. At least then he'll be very tired when my friend comes over and hopefully won't be like jumping around and stuff. Okay, and then this bag is like all new stuff that I'm gonna try out. Well, this one isn't new. I love the Sephora eye masks, so I got the pomegranate ones. I just like to do these every once in a while if I feel like my eyes need a little pick-me-up. And for the pomegranate one, it is anti-fatigue and anti-dark circles, which dark circles are a pain point for me. I mean, I have a brightening cream on right now, but that's my pain point when it comes to my eyes. Then for the foundation, I'm trying out, I know that a lot of people really love this foundation. I've always heard really, really good things about it, so I've been wanting to try it for a little while. I think Michelle actually has this foundation too, and I think it's one of her go-tos and she loves it. But it's the Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation. It kind of worked out because during the sale, the Sephora collection is 30% off, so I got this one for super, super cheap, and I got it in the color 33N, which I hope is gonna match. I mean, I did try to color match myself as best I could. It's just like a little hard when I'm like coming off of winter skin because I'm lighter than like my summer colors, but then I go too light and it's not a good match. But I think that this will be good for my face. It's a little bit lighter than my body, but you know, we can just bronze and stuff. But I mean, it matches my face. I usually like to go like a touch darker on my face so that it matches the rest of my body, but I think that this will work just fine. And then especially if it oxidizes a little bit darker, it should work out perfectly. But covered my whole hand in it and it blended in really nicely. Actually, you can't even tell that it's a little bit lighter. So I think that this was the perfect color for me. But this is a natural finish long wear foundation. It's medium buildable coverage, enriched with algae extracts and hyaluronic acid, and provides anti-pollution benefits and 12-hour hydration. clinically proven to reduce signs of stress and fatigue. So I'm excited to try this. Again, I've heard really good things, so I have high expectations. I also wanted to try out some products from Tower 28. I've always wanted to try out their stuff, so I got the Beach Please Luminous Tinted Balm. I hear so many great things about this. It's a cream blush and a lip tint, so I think that that's really cool that the formula works for both. I don't know how pigmented it is, but I hope it gives like some decent pigment, but I got it in like kind of this like pinky orange color. I don't have any blushes that are like this, and I think that this will look really, really pretty for like the spring and the summertime. And then finally, I also got their Shine On Milky Lip Jelly. The formula just looked so moisturizing and hydrating, so I was very, very interested in trying it. I just realized I've been so close to the fan and it's on. I'm so sorry if the audio has been going in and out. I'm gonna turn you guys a little bit, so hopefully it's not as bad anymore. It's just very hot, and I have this on obviously to help cool Leo off. Anyways, the color that I got is Cashew. They described it as like a brownie nudie pink, I think. So, ooh, I actually kind of like the applicator. It's like super, super small and petite. There is the color. Ooh, I like that. I think that that'll look really pretty over a lip liner. That's just kind of been my go-to lip lately, is doing a lip liner then some type of like tinted lip balm on top. And then actually, I'll go ahead and swatch this blush and lip tint. Again, this is in the color Rush Hour. I'm just curious. Oh, it's very, very smooth and kind of like almost sleek. Oh, and that is more pigmented than I thought it was gonna be, so I'm actually a fan of that. But I'm just gonna dab it into my skin here, kind of work it in the same way I would do with a cream blush. That is going to be so, so pretty on the cheeks for spring and summer. This is definitely going to be like a go-to color for me. Well, anyways, that is what I got from Sephora. I am going to finish cleaning up here for my friend, and then we will start getting ready for tonight's girls' night. I ended up deciding just to go ahead and do my makeup for TikTok, so if you guys want to see like the full first impression of all of the products, definitely check out my TikTok. But little quick recap on my review of everything. The foundation is so nice. I can't believe it took me this long to try it. Like, it is the perfect medium natural finish. It's not too luminous, it's not too matte, it's just like perfectly in the center. You can see my skin through it, but it still looks really, really nice. And then this blush, oh my god, this pigment is insane. Like I predicted, absolute perfect color for the springtime. And then I can't get enough of this lip gloss. It is so moisturizing, so thick. It feels so good on my lips. So definitely a fan of all the makeup that I got today. But let me give you guys a quick outfit check before my friend gets here. I was like inspired by a Pinterest outfit. I'll put it on the screen. But this top is from Cider. Pants are from Abercrombie. These boots are from, I think, Nasty Gal. They're kind of older. And then this bag is from Amazon.
That attitude, mood on Big Ten when I fall through, it's all you. Slide through the town by the lake shore. Used to ride tank to the last drop in the Acura. Really, I was down bad, I was acting up. Somehow you still ain't had enough. Yeah, ride for a real one, yeah. Slide on a real one. On my mama and God, you the real thing. Can't even cap to me, know you feel something. Yeah, you wanted a million and you show it. What you want, is it really that important? You've been on my mind and I really can't ignore it. Little baby, you a 10. Wait a minute, I got you.